We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
A give to Tracy up the middle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Finds his target, Robinson. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Clong.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Alert, alert.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Alert.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Ready. Crack all 80. Check, Tomcat, check, go.
Running with Eckler again. And he gets him around 6 there. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go. Blacking, 18. Ready.
From the 39. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Option play. Here's a give to Eckler. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Eckler on 2nd. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle. Back-to-back runs, yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Well, he had the in the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Oh, he got free. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Here we go, hey.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Thank you to Luvu there for the tackle. Only 1 yard on the run. They're going to need to pull a rabbit out of the hat, Brock, on this third and very long.
Half 18.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Commanders will go on offense.
Ready?
First and 10 now from the 30.
Get it. Ready.
He's got it on the bootleg. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And he's out of bounds past midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for and you go out and execute.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Go, Reed. Go. Ready, ready.
They'll run here following the penalty. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Play fake here, Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have second down behind the sticks.
Ready.
Staying with Eckler. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Okay, ready.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for, thinking interception to be had, and incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they're on the board.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
From his own end zone, here we go. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
And the 6. Up we go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Caught by Theo Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. From the gun, it's Tracy. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Cadence, lock in the kick.
They go play fake with Jones. He finds Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's good for a New York Giants.
Flash hit the crew. Here we go, hey. Up we go.
Blitz coming for Jones. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, here we go.
Pressure comes, Jones. That's incomplete left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Up we go.
Jones now on 3rd down. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Daniels from the pistol. It's taken in by Sinnott. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
From the 46. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 are under Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Come on, come on. Hit.
Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd down give to Eckler. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks instead. Well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they are unable to double their lead.
he was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants facing a deficit near the break. 2nd and 3 now.
Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Pass, pass, pass. Out, go.
From the 48. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Pass 88.
Now Jones. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the give, here's Eckler. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. The Giants using their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
On the set. Set up. Johnny Lions. Go.
Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9.
19 Lions.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Gets everything he has under the... Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about his safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Chip. Up, go.
Back now, pressure on its way. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd down, Jones to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. Goodell ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return.
Ready.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ekeler running dead ahead. Still working past the 40. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. We'll give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Trying to run in, Ekeler. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Ekeler dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Austin Ekeler touchdown. Ramiz Ahmed for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Okay, here we go.
A handoff to Tracy. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
They get 28 out of that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
That's good for a New York Giants.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second and 8. Throw left side, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a first down. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Has it down close. He has the New York touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 9. And he's out a little short of the 30.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Let's go.
Handoff now to Ekeler. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Trying the inside handoff to Ekeler. Has the first and more past midfield. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Throwing now, Daniels. Buying some time right. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
We're working a couple of yards past the line. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on.
They're going to toss it to Ekeler. He breaks the tackle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
All right, Kate, little confession time. And you know what they say, confession, good for the soul, bad for the reputation. I think my most negative grades carrying out fakes were on toss plays like that. Because you toss it, you know it's going for a big play, and all you want to do is watch it and not carry out your fake. Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Get it.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Washington. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So we're through 3 here. It's John. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. Hey. Out, go.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Cadence, lock in the cadence. Lock in.
Jones on first down. Oh, he nearly reeled that in. As close as you can get, but just an exciting incompletion. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go, hey.
Here's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. Now the distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
They needed a few things to go right to make a comeback. And the first one, well, you had to. That was not a want to. That was a have to with that field goal. Without it, tough to imagine overcoming a 2-score deficit, Kate.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now Eckler. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Play fake here, Daniels. He's on the move. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On first down, here's Eckler. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Second down, he takes the option right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
And he missed it. It's no good. And their lead holds steady at 10.
Kid, any way you look at it, any script you were going to write for a comeback, it started with the field goal. They had to have that right there, and they don't. So you can rip up that script. Not sure there's enough time remaining to find a way to win.
Half 18. Up, go.
First down throw by Jones. He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And that's a New York touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Escapes out to the left. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Commanders holding on to a field goal lead. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, check.
On the run, it's Eckler. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Running with Eckler again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Press all 80.
Setting up to pass. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Okay, ready?
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout.
Ready?
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Let's go now.
Likely going to see him take a knee here. Force him to burn a timeout, conserve a little of that clock. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep away.